Hello, my sweet babies. How's everyone doing today? I guess I'm doing all right today, baby dolls. Today we're going to be doing this Hamsa hand. Now, this is the stand that it stands on. So I want to do purple, gold, and white. And then at the end, I'm going to pour clear. But I'm going to add this crushed crystal into the clear just a little bit. And then I'm going to be using less resins, gold, purple, and white. Okay, now then, got that done. I'm going to be mixing it in less resins mini mixer. I love this little thing, baby. It gets the job done. You hear me? So, let's just get going. I'm going to be using Bond Crafter resin, and I think I'm going to mix up 10 ounces. Okay, now, oh, I do not like the pumps. After I put it down in my jug, it takes forever to get the resin out. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. So we're going to go 5 and 10 of Bond Crafter, okay? Alrighty, and I'm just going to put this down on here. I think that's going to be good. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to mix this up, and once it's all good and mixed, I'll be back and we will start. Now, I done this, I'm trying to get that on there good so it won't come flying off. But anyway, I done this technique 4 years ago, and I thought it looked like outer space. It's what I thought it looked like. Everybody else said it looked like a dragon eye. And the video number is 53 if y'all want to go watch it. Y'all know I've been on YouTube 5 years. Does not seem like it. It really don't. But anyway, I'm going to try that again. I was just going back on my videos looking to see what all I've done in the last 5 years, and I seen that tray. And I said, oh, I'm going to try that again. So here we are. We're going to try it with this. All right, babies. I'm going to hush, and I'll be right back. Okay? All right. Got my resin ready. Now I'm going to pour it into these 3 cups here. Okay, let's do the gold. Now then, let's get our purple. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And then we're going to do some white. Now, I think I have too much for this white. I don't want that much. I'm going to pour a little bit back into the jug. I don't want that much white. Very pretty. Let's start with the gold. Now, I'm hoping I don't get any bubbles because all these little details in here. But let's just go and see. All right, now then, I'm going to pour my clear right on the top and fill the mold. And hopefully, that will do a little something, something. Am I full? Yes, I'm full. Oh, that's pretty. I love it. Now, I don't have any more gold, so I'm just going to go with purple and white over here on this side, and then clear. All right, baby dolls. We're going to see what we get. I think it's going to be pretty. Don't y'all? Now, I need to get it to go in this little thing. It's going slowly but surely. I got a little thing over here. Just push it in there. All right, babies. I'm not going to spray it and nothing. I'm just going to let it sit there. And I'm not going to put it on the heat mat because I want it to do its thing. I want it to pull. All right. All right, darlings. I will see y'all in a little bit. I'm going to find something to put this little spit in. It's probably an ounce. Half an ounce. All right. I'll be back. All right, babies. It's ready. Let's see what we got. And I mean, it's hard. Yay. Get our little stand. Get our little hand. I'm scared that gold has taken over. I did put a lot. But we shall see. Get those sticks out of the way. All right. Here we go. It did. But I guess it's... I don't know if I like it. I guess I like it. Do I like it? Do y'all like it? I don't know. You can see the purple. A little bit of the white. I don't know if I do or not. What do y'all think? Let me get you in a little more. How about that? And here is our little thingy dang. Okay, so this goes... I don't even know. Oh, a candle. A tea light goes here, guys. Look at that. And this is going to go in there. Okay. So we got to put this first. Oh. Oh. How do you get that in there? Oh. Y'all excuse me. There. And you hang it on the freaking wall. I do like it. Now, of course, y'all know I'm going to have to highlight this. I want those little things highlighted. I want my little leaves. Oh, goodness. I think it's cute. It's cute. This needs a little gold. So I'm going to have to hit that with some gold. So let me get my little pans. And I'll be right back. All right, babies. I have an array of things out. I have my gemstone setter. Now, it came in this kit. You get gemstones and the setter. You just turn it on, and it sets your gemstones, okay? One of y'all sweet babies gave me this, and I appreciate it so much. Now, I also have this one. You can use this wax with it. And it is rechargeable. Okay? Got this off of Amazon. And it came with a little magnifying glass that you pop on it and a light. What? Is that not awesome? So I got that out. I thought we would bedazzle this. And we're going to be doing this one too because it needs some gold on it. So what my thoughts are is I'm going to take this little thing here. Get me some wax on it. Put me some of these out. And I'm just going to put it over these little holes. You see these little holes? That's where I'm going to put it. And then I'm going to set it with this hot knife. All right? All right, baby dolls. And that way, maybe I'll like it. Because right now, I do not. Okay, let me show you how to set it. You take this. Is that not pretty already? It's prettier. I think it's just prettier. Let me move this light back some. Look at that. Ah! Okay, so straight up and down. Okay? Put it on top of your gemstone. Now you want to get a tip. It comes with tips. And you want to get the tip the size of your gemstone. All right? Let's just go right here. And you put it on top and you just hold it. Just hold it there. Now, the back of these gemstones has that black stuff on it, and that's what melts and sticks it to your piece. And there you go. Now, I got that off there. But I already done one so I could show you. Look, that is on there, baby. It's not going anywhere. It is set. It is set. Let's do one more. And let me make sure I got it on my hole. And then I'll finish the rest and I'll be back. I was going to put you on high speed, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do the rest and then I'll be back. All right, babies. All right, got that. Look at that. And it does have purple in it. Has a little hint of gold. That's just going to give it some bling bling, babies. All right, now then, I found these for the sun. And they are very little. So I'm going to have to change my tip on my hot knife. But I wanted to show y'all these pretty gems. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That'll be beautiful in the sun up here. So I'm going to take my little thing here. Make sure I got me some wax. And I'm just going to place these little mini gems, honey. Y'all know this is going to take a while, but they are so pretty. I thought they would just be beautiful in there. Look at that. I want to make sure I get the red. And I'm just going to take my little thing and place them in each little petal. Okay? Now this is going to be a tapper. But I want them in there. Now let me get one in there so I can show y'all what it looks like. See that? I'm going in each little petal. Oh, baby. All right, darlings. I'll be back. This might be a long video, but maybe not too long. I'll be back. All right, I got those in. Now, what I did, I took my tweezers and I just put my gems where I wanted them. Okay? That's all I did. Okay, I'll be back when I get these set. And we'll go to the next pot. And I think it's going to be all the gems on this one. So we can just start painting it. Okay? All right, I'll be right back. All righty. Got the red set in. Yay. Okay, now then, I see one that's not. It's not going to move. Now then, I'm going to do the moons. And I'm going to do them in these little blues. Now, I already cut my hot knife off, so what I'm going to do is put glue in here and put the little blue ones in. And I got that for the center of this flower here. I thought it was a sun, but I think it's a flower. So I'm just going to put a little dip of glue right here in the middle, since crazy me done cut my knife off. I mean, my setter off. Then I'm just going to take this gem and put it right in the middle. There we are. Now that just sets that off. And we added another color. How about that? Okay, now I'm going to do these blue for the moon. And I'm just going to put glue in there because I'm not even going to cut that knife back on. It's not going to take but a dip because these gems are little bitty. So I'm going to put one drip in each moon. Then I'm going to take one of these little micro brushes, get it in the camera, Wanda, and I'm going to spread my glue out. And then I'm just going to place my gems in. Okay? All right. There's our little moons. Now then, we can paint, I do believe. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to take this paint pen. I got these are from Walmart. And they are metallic pens. King Art is what they are. Twin tip. Okay? We're going to use the brush tip end. And I'm going to go in these lines here. Ooh, it's looking better already, is it not? Now then, we're going to do our leaves. And I'm using the same paint pens, but I'm a different color, okay? This one is like a light green. And then I'm going to go in with this dark, okay? So there's little grooves in these flowers, leaves. Aren't those pretty? And I'm just going to hit these little lines with this color just so it will have a little light in the middle. All right. And I'm going to fill it in with the dark. So there we are with that. Now then, there's that. Now I'm going to go back in and do the light green on the little grooves. And I'm going to finish these other 3, 4, and then I'll be back, okay? I'm going to do them the same way I done that one. And I'm going to give this a little bit more light green when it dries. All right, baby dolls. All right, darling. I'll be back. All righty. Got that done. And I added a little bit of brown in the leaf. How pretty is that? Now we're going to do the eye. And I want to do the eye in blue. I told y'all I wanted some colors, baby. Gonna do this eye in blue, but first, let me go ahead and do the middle. Now we're gonna fill this in with blue. And there we are. There we are. Now I may have to go back over it. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I'm gonna let it dry and see. So there we go with that. Now we got this little flower down here. Now I think I want to put some purple in that because to match the lashes. Is that not gorgeous? I love those purple lashes, baby. I think they're cute. Okay, now I'm going to take this pink. Let's just go with this light green on the outside. We'll just mix it right on in with that gold. Now you see why I went and got my... got these cheap pens. Because I knew I was going to be getting 2 colors over. 2 colors mixed up together. All right. There we go with that. How pretty. I think it's really pretty. Looks better than it did. I'm not sure about that pink. I might want to do purple. Let's just go ahead and do purple on that. Okay. So, got that. We're done with this thing here. Now, I'm going to put a little bit more blue. I know y'all are probably like, oh my goodness, if she picks up one more paint pan, I'm going to scream. I know it. I know. I can't help it. I do not like where that is messed up. Okay. Let's see, that didn't take very long, did it? I love it. Now, I like it. I do like it better. Okay, now then, we got to work on this little ugly thing. Now, what I'm thinking I'm going to do, since this is gold, mostly gold, I'm going to make this gold. And I'm going to be using my Less Resin gold pen. And I'm just going to paint it gold, not this. You're not even going to see that. Unless you get down under there and look under my shelf. You know what I mean? Now, if you get down there looking, you're going to see it. Now, I got some more things to do, and that's those little, they look like little stars, and I think that's what they are. And I'm going to paint those and then drop a gem in to make them sparkle. Alrighty, that's all good and painted up. Now I think I'm going to do the middle in purple. Look at that. Let me let this dry. And when I come back, I'll go ahead and do the gems around the edges. And we'll put it together, see what it looks like, and that'll be that. Okay? All right, darlings, I'll be back. All right, darlings, these are dry. I did add some UV to that and a little color in the middle. I added UV to my moons. And I added little red gems to the stars. I wanted a little pop of red. Now my next move is adding UV to this because I don't like how dull it is. And that UV will just make it pop. You see. So I'm going to take less resin, UV resin, hard type. And I'm just going to put it in this eye here. Alrighty. I'm going to cure it and I'll be right back. Alright, while that's curing, I'm going to add UV to the middle of this to make that purple pop. Alrighty. I'm going to give it a little wipe on the outside. See, that just gave it a shine. I love it. You could put your little sparkle in there if you wanted to. Oh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it? Oh, gosh. Honey, this video is going to be so long. Wanda, just stop. I'm going to cure it. And that's the hat. I'll be back. All right, babies. I had to just make myself stop. I I could have went on and on and on. But there it is. There it is, honeys. Y'all let me know what you think about it. You can also stick incense sticks in here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put incense sticks. But I love it. I love it. I think it came out really pretty. I love all the colors. I do. I think it's just pretty. It's just pretty. Y'all just let me know what y'all think about it. Okay? Let me know what you think about it. I'll have everything I use down in the description box. Okay? All right, sweet angel puffs. Here's our extra. I put it in a flower. And I did put some crushed crystal in it. Oh, over pour, huh? Get off. Y'all know I love my flower mold. I love these flowers. That is pretty. That's really pretty to me. You can't see any of the color that I put in it, but I love that. You can hit that flower with some rub and buff or take wax with a paintbrush and paint. Oh my goodness. That'd be really pretty, wouldn't it? Mm-mm. That's got a lot of detail, baby dolls, that you can make gorgeous. You could drop alcohol inks on it and just let it run. That would be really pretty too. We may do that on the next video and with our next project, which is gonna be hopefully whatever Wednesday. And I will be writing on the list to join the whatever Wednesday because you know I love giving recognition. I do. I love it. And if y'all join something that I started, I want to I want to give y'all recognition, appreciation, should I say. I want to show y'all some appreciation for joining it. Because you didn't have to. And I do appreciate it. I appreciate it so much, darlings. All right, let's get to the prayers. Continue prayers for Miss Renee at Heart Creations by Renee and her family. Now, baby dolls, her mama had a heart attack. Now, you know they're already taking care of her mother-in-law that has dementia. And now her mama has had a heart attack. Let's send prayers to her sweet mama, darling, for a speedy recovery. She did have surgery. She made it through the surgery. And let's pray she continues to recover. Okay, babies? All right. Miss Christine, Miss Lisa Provost and her husband, Miss Billy Holman and her husband and family at Billy Holman Creations, Miss Lisa Smith, Miss Beverly at Custom Created Handmade Crafts, Miss Margaret Woods and her family for the loss of Miss Margaret's daddy, Mr. Albert, Miss Page for her health, Miss Wanda Rothschild, Miss Rose, Miss Christine's niece Brenna and family, Miss Amy at Blessed Epoxy by Amy and her son Jay, Miss Karen McLaughlin, my son-in-law Aaron, Miss India at India Brady Art, and Miss June at June's House of Crafts. All right, baby doll, let's get a Bible verse. As the earth puts out buds, and as the garden gives growth to the seeds which are planted in it, so the Lord will make righteousness and praise to be flowering before all the nations. Isaiah chapter 61, verse 11. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for your message. And I want to thank y'all for watching and continuing to watch. Thank y'all so very much. I appreciate it, darlings. And I want to thank my new babies for subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much, darlings. I appreciate it. I want to thank my members. I want to thank y'all for your prayers and your friendship and your comments and your shares. Baby, y'all are sharing, and I appreciate it so, so very much. I do. All right, darlings. I love y'all to pieces. And I want to thank you all of you, for your support. Thank you so very much. And I will see y'all on the next video. Peace, love, prayers, and happiness, babies. Bye.